Heard more than a few of these water caravans go missing.
Good to see you.
Yep. We'll get on out of here as soon as we're done drinking up this free booze. Driving water is dangerous. Want to get liquored up first.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
The spirits told me you'd be coming, and that you're looking to buy. Searching for a friend out in the wastes? No one is more reliable than a cold, hard skin of steel. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you. Another satisfied customer. Yes, but only if it wants to be repaired. Stay safe on the path you travel.
Any trouble in this area?
Hello. Great. Another water beggar. If you're here looking for water, I'm afraid I can't help you. All the water is at Project Purity. If you want a handout, head over to the Jefferson Memorial and ask for Scribe Bigsley. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy coordinating military operations. Tell me about it. It's enough trouble just keeping the miscreants on that leaky boat under control. But the Brotherhood needs help delivering all that water. But I'm not getting the support I need. There's been an increase in attacks on the caravan, and they don't seem random anymore. To make matters worse, I'm running out of resources, and I'm down to my greenest men. Great. I can really use a strong arm on this one. I need you to escort a caravan from Project Purity to Canterbury Commons. If, or rather when they get ambushed, I need you to figure out who's behind the attack. I'm pretty certain any caravan will be attacked. This particular caravan also happens to have my most junior men escorting it. They could really use someone with wasteland experience leading the team. After protecting the caravan, track down the attacker's base of operations and put an end to it once and for all. Great. I had a feeling you would. Officers Davis and Lauren should have just left Project Purity. If you hurry, you'll catch them. Their course hugs the river closely. If you head north, following the river from Project Purity, you should catch up to them. Please, hurry. At first, it was a win-win. They paid us and shared their technology with us. The spoils of their war with the Enclave were particularly enticing. However, with all the recent attacks, the extra resources end up being used just protecting the caravans from being exterminated. What do you need to know? Do the job right and report back to me, and I'll make certain you get paid appropriately. I I suppose I don't really need it pushing papers around here, do I? All right. Consider it an advance on your payment. You'd better not disappoint. Fine. Good luck out there. Watch it, will you? If you're looking for Davis and Lauren, they're already on their way north. Follow the river from Project Purity.
This is Rivet City, Waterbug. Now get out of my way. Hello?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Well, gotta run.
All right then. We'll see you in a few days. Well, sure. Let me guess. The first time on caravan duty? Yeah. So what?
You think we can handle it? Believe me, you guys aren't the only ones who know how to put down a raider.
Take it easy. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just like all the other caravans.
Whatever.
All right. Let's move it out.
Okay, then. Come on, Suki. Gee up now.
Everything's above board.
Rivet City is providing water to the wasteland.
mess with me.
Spotted poking around some caves way out west. Makes perfect sense to me. The kid's had enough of the wild and woolly wasteland and is looking for another old vault.
Good to see you.
Into.
What do you need?
Good luck with that, my friend. Only
A
thing
few
I
odds
see
and
in
ends?
those parts is- You see, children, ghouls
A
are
pleasure doing
simply
business with you.
humans who've been exposed to
Yeah,
an ungodly
see ya.
amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old
They
monster
came out of nowhere.
but their hearts,
I need to get back to report to Le Pelletier. She'll want to know what happened. Thanks for the help.
If you meet one of the
Hey.
Capital Wasteland's mini ghouls,
They
make
came
your
out of
presence
nowhere.
at the door.
I need to get back to report to Le Pelletier. She'll want to know what happened.
Careful.
Thanks for the help.
Caveat, kiddies. Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies, so kill as many as you damn well please. And now, some music. This is the first thing in the song herself. It's Ella Fitzgerald telling us that into each life some ring must fall. Ain't that the truth, sister?
What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
Hi, I'm Split Jack. I'm recording this because I figure half you idiots can't read for shit. But you best don't lay this tape around just anywhere. If you're listening to this, it's because one of my boys thinks he can trust you. If he's wrong, you're dead. If he's right, you're gonna be rich. Got us a plan, see? We hit the water mules with the Brotherhood busy fighting the Enclave. Soon they'll want to give up the whole delivery thing. Then, we offer our protection services. Wasteland's dangerous and all. We charge them steep. On top of it, we sell the water to whoever we want. If you want in, ride out with the next ambush. Stash the water when it's done, the regulars will show you where. And then get up to Grandma Sparkles. Grandma loves visitors and keeps her mouth shut. That, and she cooks a mean stew. So that's where we meet. Wilhelm's Wharf. It's on the river. Don't get lost. Oh, and memorize the passphrase. It's Mirelurk Stew. If you forget it, don't bother coming round. You'll get shot. No kidding.
What's up? Yeah, they got me pretty good. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
I've got one. Where? Damn it. Well, that's the end of that. Hey,
Around mine! Arm hurt!
That's the end of that. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
Another new recruit? Get out of my face.
Lurks ain't got you yet, I see. You need some trading? We'll see you real soon.
What?
Get out of my face.
Who the hell are you?
Huh. You're one of the newbies then. Fine. So long as you know the passphrase, you're in. If not, you're dead. Okay, you're lucky you knew that. Don't know who let you in, don't really care. This is a real simple gang. Whoever's the toughest sets the rules. And that's me. And I got just one rule. Do what the hell I say when I say it. Now find a seat. We're waiting for some of the boys to get back. Oh, and put this on. We're a gang. We all wear the same uniform. What are you looking at? Damn it, boy. Like I told you, just one rule. Do what the hell I say. We're a gang. We all wear metal armor, so put it on already.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Get out of my face.
What are you looking at? What is it? Take a seat and relax already. You're making me nervous. No one told you? It's simple. We hit water caravans and stash the Aqua Pura. And after Rivet City's had enough, we offer our wasteland protection services. Then we control the water. And we charge whoever, whatever we want for it. How do you like that? I'm the boss of this gang. We do what I say. Don't forget that. You got a death wish? Fine by me. Knives, pipes, or boards? Did I say guns? No, I didn't. I said knives, pipes, or boards. I'm still the boss of this gang, so I still set the rules. So what will it be, asshole? Great, here's a combat knife. Use that and only that. I get hit with something other than that, or by anyone else, and my boys join in. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
I've got
Hey!
that.
Oh, yeah!
I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh!
Had enough?
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. Those things, they keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop. You look stronger than all the other grown-ups. Can you protect me? Those big things. They're all over Greyditch, and they killed everyone. Please find my papa. It used to be kinda nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else. Nah, people don't like to stay long in Greyditch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year. Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now. Alright, what is it? Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants. Nah, those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town, and, well, you know the rest. My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means. Alright, what is it? Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it. Nah, go ahead. It's just nice to talk to anyone about stuff at all. He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it. Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too. I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat. He spent all of his time in that shack next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons. Yeah? Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom. Yeah, Will was super nice to me. He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Greyditch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots. Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was... well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary. He was like always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit. Right across the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by. Yeah? Alright. What is it? You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. Nope. All I got is what's left on my back. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
What's up? Yeah, they got me pretty good. Thanks, I'll use it right away.
Lurks ain't got you yet, I see. You need some trading? You watch out for Guai. They're all over.
Help me! Where? Found you. Where? Now I know it. Damn. Glad that's over. What's up? Yeah, they got me pretty good. Thanks, I'll use it right away. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks, I'll use it right away.
What is it, mister? I just wish things would go back to how they used to be. hard to breathe in this thing.
This could be the 5th time I've forgotten the code to my desktop terminal. I really must learn to be more organized. The password for my terminal is Formicidae. How hard could that be for me to remember? Note to self, destroy this holotape as soon as move to new lab is complete.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Come on, tell me already. Oh no. What happened? He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore. You've gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here. Be careful, or those things might get you.
fire!
Where? You like that?
Opening fire!
Glad that's over. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away. Keep firing. Keep them pinned. Damn! Take care of that. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key Well, unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Where?
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Well, you startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that. Well, yes, I suppose I am. Dr. Weston Lesko's my name, and it's good to make your acquaintance. What brings you to my little experimental ecosystem? My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh, wait! I'm a scientist! How marvelous! My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever? My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous! Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment. Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen. Oh, no. The Queen mustn't be harmed at all. Months of work would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Ooh, filthy little abominations. No, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say? You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The Nest Guardians can be quite tenacious. Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland. Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all. The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call it calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it? I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit. Yes? Oh my, yes, they're quite marvelous. There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong. By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago. Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe. Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work. Yes? Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work. I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work? You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay. All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing. Yes? Please don't insult my intelligence. You didn't even enter the hatchery. Now, I believe you have a job to do? How else may I assist you in your endeavors?
To mess with me. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away. What's up? Oh, no, you don't.
How else may I assist you in your endeavors? I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired? Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened. Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant. You should take him away from this place. Find him a home. It would be difficult to accomplish my experiments with him scampering about and asking an interminable amount of questions. Yes? Well, I will continue my research. There has to be a way to reduce these creatures to their former size. Until then, I will be staying in my shack next to the Wilkes' home should you ever wish to visit me. Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
That's the end of that.
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear. All right. My mistake. It obviously belongs to you. Now, you just watch it, 'cause I won't be so nice next time. Yeah, just keep on walking.
Yes, what did you need? Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
Where? Bring it! Keep firing! Damn it.
I'm sorry. Voice signature not recognized.
What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
Back to the drawing board.
Good enough.
Oh, back to the drawing board. Yes, what did you need? Well, I will continue my research. There has to be a way to reduce these creatures to their former size. Until then, I will be staying in my shack next to the Wilkes' home should you ever wish to visit me. Finally, a chance to recant my mistake. How marvelous!
What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away.
I'm sorry. Voice signature not recognized.
Hey! Where? Get the pin!
Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward. If you are willing to aid us, you are welcome to join us. We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack, but before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and attempt to recover the initiate. I only pray that he is unharmed. He's had enough training that he should know that when facing overwhelming odds, the brother's best recourse is to wait for reinforcements. I suspect that he is making a stand inside of that building, but an initiate won't be able to stand for long against those mutants. Long-range recon. We typically do them in areas that have already been swept and are thought to be clear. Night Church fell in the initial strike. The initiate was cut off and were forced to retreat. Excellent. We will advance forward slowly until we make contact with the mutants. Then clear the area in front of the building. Once that space is under our control, we will hold position while you enter and recover the initiate. Then, you both should evac to the exterior.
Opening fire! I'm hit! Damn! I'm hit! Keep them pinned.
What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away. What's up? It's only a scratch. I'll be fine. Thanks. I'll use it right away. Bring it!
People of the capital wasteland, it is I, Three Dog, your ruler. Hear me and obey. Oh, sorry, that's that other radio station. Got lots of stuff going down in post-apocalyptia these days. Here's some of the latest news. I've been getting more and more reports of these mercenary maniacs from Talon Company, especially in the downtown DC area. If you see these hombres, steer clear. Whatever you have, they want, and they're not really into asking politely. Word is, these guys take all the contracts the other mercs won't. In short, there's nothing they won't do. So be careful out there. Until next time, this is Three Dog! Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Now, some music. This is Bob Crosby, taking us way back home.
The roads are the dustiest, the winds are the gustiest, the gates are the rustiest, the pies are the crustiest, the songs the lustiest, the friends the trustiest, way back home. The trees are the sappiest, the days are the nappiest, the dogs are the yappiest, the kids are the scrappiest, the jokes the snappiest, the folks the happiest, way back home. Don't know why I left the homestead. I really mingiest, the heart's the singiest, the arms the clingiest, way back home. What about the sun? The sun's the blaziest, feels the daisiest, how's the craziest, the help.
Thank God someone's come. You have to help me, please. Oh, thank God. Paladin Hoss sent you, didn't he? I knew he wouldn't leave me behind. When they attacked, we were cut off so quickly. My gun jammed, and I never even got a shot off. I couldn't do anything but hide. Sure, I guess. Can you fix it? Wow, that's easy. Now at least I can shoot back at those mutant bastards. Are you ready? Right behind you.
Are the readiest, the gals are the steadiest, the love the liveliest, the life the loveliest, way back, way back.
Why don't you look where you're going? What's up?
Good to see you. Excellent. The Initiate is safely returned to us. You have the thanks of the Brotherhood, my friend. We cannot offer you much in return, but know that you may travel through Falls Church under our protection.
Hey. You've saved my life. I am in your debt. Good to see you.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean? I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did. But I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. I hope you'll come back and visit someday. Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me. Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big, giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is. I wish I was tough like you.
May Saint Monica bless you. Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject. Saint Monica bless you.
I'm eating right now. If you're hurt, I'll be back in the clinic shortly.
Mr. Buckingham, it was delicious, as always.
Welcome back, sir. Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe. Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
What do you need? Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, it's had survivors on it since the war. I'm just thankful it's here. Maybe if you ask Bannon. He's been simply wonderful on the council, so I'm sure he'd be glad to help with your question. Goodbye.
Good old Rivet City.
I've heard of you. You're one of the good guys. James says his dad built it, but I don't know. I think he's making stuff up. Bye.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it. Thank you for finding CJ. I was worried sick about her. Despite all my time working here, I've got no clue. Seagrave Holmes is about the only person I know who's more familiar with the place. Born and raised on the hangar deck, but don't hold that against him. He can't help where he came from, and his heart's in the right place. Nice talking to you.
God bless you, and keep you safe. I heard tell the place used to be run by raiders, until someone cleared the whole place out. But I don't really know for sure. God bless you.
Make it quick, will ya? I'm coming down and I gotta get my fix. That's what Cindy says too, but I... Huh? History? What history? There's no history here, man. Yeah, me too.
What's your problem, mister? Yeah, Dad built it to fight off the Mirelurks. And Mom, she's like the Mirelurk queen. Whatever.
I'm expecting great things from you. Oh, my lord, I never I'm utterly shocked. You two have earned your places in the annals of American history. Yes, indeed. You will be remembered for this great day. I will award Sydney's promised bounty to her personally. No need to worry yourself about that. Enjoy your reward, my friend. You've earned it.
Yes? What's up? Well, now that we brought back the Declaration, I think I'll take my cut of the earnings and head out to get drunk. Look me up in the underworld if you ever need me. I usually hang there since ghouls don't hit on me all the time. You know, I think I've had my fill of wasteland roaming and picking through ruined buildings for a while. I'm just gonna kick back and spend my caps. But thanks for asking. I thought he was the best. My mom was long gone, so all we had was each other. He used to call me his little moonbeam. How sappy is that? But when I was 14, he vanished and left me all alone. Never even said goodbye. I cried for a week. Do I have to tell you what it's like for a young woman alone in the wasteland at that age? I don't know where he went, and I don't care. I just hope he got what he deserved, the son of a bitch. What? Oh my God. That's his voice. It's really him. I can't believe you brought this to me. Oh, I don't know what to say, but thank you. Wait, here. Take my 10mm Ultra SMG. It's never let me down. Besides, I won't really need it anymore. Bye.
What brings you by Rivet City today? Oh, it treats me well. I'm sure it will be even better now that we have the Declaration of Independence. Hopefully we can add more to the collection and increase our foot traffic. Oh my! I never expected anyone to find this! I didn't even know it was still intact! Well, certainly a reward is in order for your efforts. How about 100 caps? You drive a hard bargain, but it's worth every cap. Indeed I am. Although there were several copies made of the document, I certainly never expected to come across one intact. What do you say to 75 caps for it? You drive a hard bargain, but it's worth every cap. Well, yes. Any document of historical significance would be of benefit to the Society. However, I am also interested in branching out. Perhaps some interesting artifacts related to our great country's history. Be sure and bring me anything you find along those lines. I'd be happy to compensate you once again. It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. Well, I suppose that's goodbye then. Come again any time.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? Need to do some killing, eh? Thanks. No problem at all. If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Nice to see you again. We've got all kinds of chems. A pleasure doing business with you. Well, I don't really know, to tell the truth. How does any city get started, really? But I've heard Bannon talk about how he was responsible for its success, so I'd ask him about it. I'm sure you'll be back soon.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Come back soon.
Is there a problem? I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now. Carry on, then.
James has been bad. He gets a carrot and some water.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Have a seat anywhere, someone. Ah, I knew you wouldn't be able to stay away from my cuisine for long. I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics bay working, but that's hardly the start of it all, is it? Actually, Vera Weatherly might know more. She's always here and talking with folks, so if anyone's picked up a story or two, it'd be her. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Any trouble in this area?
I'm done, Mom. Drink. I'm going to play with CJ.
It was so noisy last night, I could hardly sleep.
Maybe. Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know. Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
What the hell do you want? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine. If it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar. Yes? Well, did you take care of whoever's behind the attacks on the caravans? Really? Oh, that's excellent. Thank you. As soon as I have a moment, I'll make arrangements to see to your reward. Yes, well, I don't really have anything I can give you at the moment. I've simply, run out of resources. Only a quarter of my escorts have made it back. I fear the worst. I'll send word to Bigsley, the Brotherhood scribe running things over at Project Purity. I'm sure the Brotherhood can reward you for your efforts. Now, if you'll excuse me... Huh?
caravan never returned, sir.
That's a shame.
They're a week late, sir.
Damn it, I'm aware of that. I make the shipping schedule. Wasteland hustlers? And a pack of Brahmin?
What about our men?
I'm not wasting any more resources.
Yes, sir.
If Lyons wants to chase after his deliveries, fine. Let him do it. But I'm done wasting resources and risking lives on this pet project of his.
For what it's worth, you aren't the only one who feels that way.
Thank you. Now kindly get the hell out of here. I need to think.
Has Lyons forgotten about
Yes.
the war with the Enclave? What the hell are we doing here, really? We have better things to do.
I hope I get reassigned soon. Has Lyons forgotten about the
Has
war with
Lyons
the
forgotten
Enclave?
about the war with the
What the
Enclave?
hell are we doing here,
What the hell are we
really?
doing here,
We
really?
have better things to do. I hope I get reassigned soon.
I'm
One
so
more
glad
day
I
of
got
this and I'm
drafted
gonna
to be
eat
part
a
of Lyons'
bullet.
little water delivery team. You're preaching to the choir. Really, I can't tell you what a wonderful opportunity this all is. The caravan never returned, sir.
Oh, that's a shame.
They're a week late, sir.
Damn it, I'm aware of that. I make the shipping schedules, don't I?
Should we send out a search party?
For a couple of wasteland hustlers? And a pack of Brahmin?
What about our men?
I'm not wasting any more resources.
Yes, sir.
If Lyons wants to chase after his deliveries, fine. Let him do it. But I'm done wasting resources and risking lives on this pet project.
What's the big idea?
You're preaching to the choir. Hey.
Ah, hello.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Gotta hand it to you, kid. That was a brave thing you did, risking your life to start the purifier. But, do you know? You've made my life a living hell. I'm guessing not. The hero of the wasteland probably has more important things to worry about, don't you? Excuse me, I'm Bigsley, and I'm just a tad stressed out. Perhaps you saw that little line outside my door? Everyone was so excited about that purifier. Project Purity this and Project Purity that. But did anyone stop to ask, hey, what are we going to do with all that clean water? Well, guess who gets to fill in that tiny detail? It'd be one thing if I had support, but that little war with the Enclave has depleted much of the Brotherhood's resources. And to top it off, I have to be mommy to a bunch of lab coats. Really? Well, yeah, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use. Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is. Yes, I received a message from her. It's here somewhere. Well, no matter where it is, I know what it said. The Initiates just finished itemizing a requisition of confiscated Enclave gear. There were a few items that we didn't immediately send out. I suppose you're welcome to those. The Brotherhood thanks you for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a brief nap here at my desk. There isn't someone else you could bother? don't know what to think. I got lions breathing down my neck about it, though. Apparently, Megaton's sending him nasty letters demanding a shipment. I just sent them a week's supply. A month's if they ration. Look, if you can straighten out Megaton so I get lions off my back, I'll make it worth your while. Of course you'll be paid. Most of our assets have been exhausted by war with the Enclave, but I'm a resourceful fella. Don't you worry about that. Get Megaton straightened out, and I assure you, you won't be disappointed by my, or rather, the Brotherhood's generosity. Well, by all means. I'd love to answer some questions. I've got nothing better to do. Sure, you can imagine the chaos if we just let anyone who wanted to wade into the basin and fill up a jug. Frankly, there just isn't the time or the resources to deal with that crowd control nightmare. She apparently decided to pursue more interesting projects up north in the Commonwealth. The real reason? She couldn't handle us scribes improving upon her work. She's the kind of woman who needs to be in charge of everything. Good luck to her out there in the wasteland. It's a long walk to the Commonwealth. Can't say she'll be missed. I don't think anyone really knows the answer to that. Seems to be going rather quickly, though. Because it's not irradiated? Really? You couldn't work that one out for yourself. You take a bottle, you dunk it underwater, and glug, 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 it fills up. Amazing. But you're right, a machine would help, but all the scribes are busy reverse engineering Enclave gear. A machine that puts water in bottles just isn't on anyone's priority list at the moment. Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away. I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the drool on my desk is any indication. I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions. Yeah. That's a long story, actually. I started out in swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the Shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. And I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them. It's probably best if I don't answer that question. Good. Use a moment to myself.
Scribe Dixley, I've finished the corrections to the map.
Indeed you have. Much improved.
Thank you, sir.
One small thing, though.
Sir?
Megaton is west of here.
Sir, that's where I've drawn it.
Is that so? Oh. My mistake. I must have been looking at it upside down.
It's all right, sir. I know you're probably exhausted.
Have you ever seen a map? North points up!
Oh, sir, I
Try again.
Sorry, sir.
The Brotherhood only accepts the best and the brightest, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Humanity's doomed.
Good to see you.
Look, I'm busy. Can we do this some other time? What's it look like? I'm doing my work, same as I've always done. These Brotherhood scribes wouldn't know what to do with half the equipment here if their lives depended on it. I'm basically running this place from behind the scenes, no matter what Bigsley tells you. You haven't heard? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She basically folded. After the purifier was started, she decided she'd had enough and headed up north. Said she was looking for the Commonwealth, like she'd ever make it on her own. Tell you what, you run into her, you tell her Daniel sends his regards. Yeah, sure, whatever.
So much to do, so much to do.
Sorry, can't stop to chat.
Sorry, can't stop to chat.
I wish those scribes would leave us alone. They just get in the way. things to do. You're preaching to the choir.
Watch it, will you?
I'd stay away from the boss. He's in one of his moods again.
I hope you found me a place to live. You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
Protect and serve.
How marvelous! Your arrival is most unexpected, but not entirely unwelcome. Well, I'm uncertain. This does deal quite a blow to my research. First, however, I must stay here and devote all of my resources to finding the proper mutagen formula. Why, yes it would. I would be more than happy to take that off your hands if you'd like. If you can gather more from me, I would certainly love to have them. I'm certain Marigold's tunnels are rife with the original brood. I'm afraid that's my fault. The last mutagen sample was given to the Ant Queen's entire brood. The brood consists of hundreds of larvae. I'm afraid that after they hatched, some escaped through the nooks and crannies in the tunnels. The fire ants you are seeing now are merely the remnants of the brood returning to the nest. Excellent. These will be perfect for my next batch of mutagen.